As for the rest of the history of Jehoash, all that he did in his mightiness, and how he fought against King Amaziah of Judah, is it not written in the book of history of the times of the kings of Israel? Then Jehoash was laid to rest with his forefathers, and Jeroboam sat on his throne. And Jehoash was buried in Samaria with the kings of Israel. Now, when Elisha became ill with a sickness from which he eventually died, Jehoash, the king of Israel, came down to him and wept over him, saying, my father, the chariot of Israel and his horsemen." Elisha then said to him, "Take a bow and arrows." So he took a bow and arrows. And then he said to the king of Israel, "Put your hand to the bow." So he put his hand to it, after which Elisha laid his hands on the king's hands. Then he said, "Open the window toward the east." So he opened it. Elisha said, "Shoot." So he shot, and he now said, "Jehovah's arrow of victory, the arrow of victory over Syria. You will strike down Syria at Aphek until you finish it off." He continued, "Take the arrows," and he took them. Then he said to the king of Israel, "Strike the ground." So he struck the ground 3 times and stopped. At that the man of the true God grew indignant at him and said, "You should have struck the ground 5 or 6 times. Then you would have struck down Syria until you finished it off. But now you will strike down Syria only 3 times."